So, where did you leave him? Let me guess. He was so pissed drunk he couldn't stand on his own 2 feet.
I suppose you could say that, yes. But I've got the money.
What? Did he give it to you? Just like that? Something's wrong.
Well, if you don't want it.
Hold it, right there. I didn't say that. Cover it up or I'll call somebody.
What? I'm bothering with a goddamn drunk, and now this? Forget it. Here's the money.
It's more than I expected. It must have come from gambling. Good thing you brought it to me.
But it's my turn now.
Gracias, stranger. You can tell Jose that Isabella will come in an hour or so. And now leave me alone. I need to go back to bed. Gotta get up for the market or I won't sell anything. Buenas noches.
Don't mention it. I've done what you wanted. Isabella is going to come over.
You were lucky that her mother was asleep.
Yeah, she wasn't.
You've got to have a razor-sharp tongue to have convinced her.
Something like that. So can I go inside now?
No, you can't.
How come? We had a deal, didn't we?
Ah, a deal. See. But you'll have to excuse me, senor. I completely forgot about the amnesty. I can't let you in without one. Today is a gambler's night, remember?
No token was mentioned. I'll bring it, but don't you even try to forget about something else.
Everybody who shows a cheaper token, I let in. That's how Rosie put it. I don't care how you obtain one, understand?
Comprende. You spent the whole evening at Rosie's, right?
Oh, you bet your ass I did. What a great night, huh?
So I suppose you've got the admittance token.
Sure.
They won't let me in without one. Will you give it to me?
Well, it's not like I still need it today. You're right on that one. Oh, what the hell? Take it. After all, you paid off my dad, huh? And have a tequila on me.
I've got the token. Let me in.
No problemo, senor. Welcome to Rosie's bar. Good luck with the game.
Maybe I'll have a couple of drinks, but not now. I need to sort out some accommodation for the night.
Care for a drink, senor?
Not really. I'm looking for some sort of accommodation. Do you offer any?
Did you happen to see a vagrant's welcome sign above the door or what? Hey, this is a fine restaurant, comprende?
Yeah, I've heard that one already. Do you have a room or not? Ah, man, I'm tired as a dog.
Get a drink or get out of my sight.
Okay, I'll take that as a no. Where could I find George?
He's sitting right over there. The obviously thirsty one with an empty glass. You can't miss him, senor. Just follow the tequila stench.
Thanks.
How about a tequila?
Not yet.
Una tequila, senor.
Do you have anything else besides tequila?
¿Qué?
Like beer, for instance? I suppose you do have beer, right?
What? My tequila ain't good enough for you? Yeah, it's got the best flavor in town. Homemade.
I'd much rather have a well-cooled beer.
Yeah. A real man drinks tequila.
I don't want to get drunk, I'm just thirsty.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Why don't you try a fruit drink bar then?
Invaluable advice, really.
Ah, I guess you're new around here, right? I can tell. Let's have a drink together?
No thanks, I don't want to drink now. My name is Martin Holland. I've come from Europe and I'm looking for accommodation. We have a common friend. He told me to look you up.
So, who's this person you're talking about?
Francois de Wilde.
Ah, well then, any friend of Francoise's is a friend of mine. How's my old pal doing?
I'd rather not talk about that now.
That's all right. I have quite a bit of tequila in me already. But tomorrow you'll tell me about him, agreed?
Sure, but now I'd really like to get some sleep. I've been traveling for over 20 hours.
That won't be a problem. I've got a free room.
So can we leave?
Yeah, why not? I've had enough anyway. Follow me, Martin. So, here we are. The room is upstairs. It's nothing special, but hopefully it will do. Here's the key.
Thanks. How much do I owe you?
Oh, forget about that. You're my guest.
Thanks. I'll go straight to bed.
See you tomorrow.
Lots of juicy fruit. Later, I might take some to my room before I go to sleep. A museum piece. I doubt that it still works. The shelf is full of pond stuff. Most of it is useless junk.
Greetings. Did you sleep well?
As if I were on a cloud. The journey from Europe seemed endless.
Yeah, once I can believe that. So why have you come to Mexico, my friend?
That's a long story.
And what about Francois? I haven't heard about him in 100 years or so.
Well, you see, unfortunately, Uncle Francois is not among us anymore.
Ah, I'm very sorry to hear that. He was a very good friend to me for many years. But that's the way life goes, I guess. Everybody must go at some point in time. Why haven't you told me right away that you're his nephew?
Well, I didn't think the time was right for that.
True. But I also had my head full of tequila yesterday. Thanks for reminding me. I think I'll spend the evening reminiscing about the good old days. If you need anything, just let me know.
My uncle told me about the Temple of Dawn. Do you know where I'd find it?
Oh, of course. We went there together with Francois. It seems like it was just yesterday. Do you happen to have a map of some sort?
Here.
I'll mark its position for you. Follow the road to the west, then along the river as far as to the waterfall. You can't miss it, even from the great distance. It towers high over the whole valley.
Oh, this should do for me. I'll find it. I've read in a certain very old journal about the Temple of Jaguar. Would you happen to know exactly where that is?
Ah, you forget you're talking to an old traveler and adventurer, my friend. Sure, I'll describe the location of the temple to you. Listen carefully.
Got it, thanks a lot.
Ah, don't mention it.
dried fruit, spices, and decorated vases. Nothing for me. Just more fruit.
Sir is a tourist, see? I've got everything for senior tourists like you. Old statues and talismans, everything very old and authentic.
Right.
Just look around. I got everything you can imagine. Or would you rather care for something to eat?
No thanks, but I kinda like that statue over there. It looks old. Where'd you get it?
Everything is old. Everything is authentic. See.
I'll take it. How much does it cost?
$30. It is very old. $30, see?
30's too much. I'll give you 10.
$20. This statue is authentic and very old, see?
Okay, $20.
Why don't you take these granules for free? They make for a very good oil. Burns nice.
Here's the money. Keep the granules to yourself.
Muchas gracias, señor.
It looks old. That's why I bought it in the marketplace. I need to go to the Temple of Dawn, but I don't have any means of transportation arranged, and there's no way to get there by foot. I noticed a Jeep outside. Do you happen to know who it belongs to? I'd like to rent it.
It's mine. Just borrow it. It's been quite some time since somebody last drove it. I'd love to go with you, just like it was the old days. But I must stay in the shop.
I understand. Thanks for the Jeep.
No problem.
I followed the path as George described it, and soon the silhouette of the monumental Temple of Dawn was before me.
Hi there, friend. My name's Archie. Well, it's Archibald, in fact, but call me Archie. Have you come to admire the beauty of the temple too?
Yes, I suppose you could say that.
This place is wonderful, don't you think? It's also exciting and monumental. You know, I longed to go on this journey for years. I managed to save some money and, well, here I am at last. It's too bad Alice couldn't join me for this wonderful trip. I mean, my wife, Alice. You see, she just loves Mexico.
How come you're alone here?
I got a bit delayed. The others already left. Hey, just occurred to me. Could I ask you for a favor? Oh, you see, my wife and I would be extremely delighted if I could at least bring back a picture of that pyramid. You know, she having to stay home and all. Come on.
Well, what prevents you from taking it?
I've already shot 2 rolls of film on the pyramid and its surroundings, but I'd like a picture of the inside too. That would be a real gem to us.
I'd be glad to help you with that, but I've got enough problems of my own.
Come on, mate. It won't cost you anything, and you'll make my wife so happy. She was looking forward to coming here so much, and then had to stay home. She's sick, you see.
Why don't you take the picture yourself anyway?
That archaeologist has given me an hard time. He won't even talk about letting me take photographs in the pyramid. But maybe you could convince him.
Okay then, I'll try, but I'm not promising anything, agreed?
Great! Oh, that's amazing! I really appreciate it. Hey, when you're back, I'll give you something in return. Something I found not far away from that smaller pyramid.
All right, wait here, but it's gonna take me a while.
No problem. There's no way I'd leave without that picture anyway.